Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Sunshine, and welcome back to Solar Ash. Our plan for today is to go after the remaining anomaly, so that way we can finally fight this big fella over here. That should be a fun time. And hopefully along the way we can find the remaining voidrunner caches. With any luck, they'll be in the general area of where the last anomaly is, but I could have easily missed it somewhere else. We'll just have to explore around. Okay, so it should just be right over there. Yeah. Okay. We'll just have to check all the edges. I'd really like to get all the voidrunner caches before the anomaly, just so we can try out a new suit in the boss fight. I mean, who knows what the ability is going to be. It might help, it might just be irrelevant for the fight. But I would like to try it out. So we'll just have to keep our eyes open. Maybe check all the corners and... who knows where else. Is the anomaly... Wait, that's the eye right there. We might search for the caches first if it's gonna be this easy. Yeah, because that's gonna trigger the boss fight. I mean, we don't have to do the boss fight right away. I think he'll just be roaming around, but let's do a little bit of searching. Try and knock out both around the same time. Okay, do not want to go down there. I can definitely defy gravity, but there are limitations. Could be down there. If there's like a cave or something. Let's look up though. Oh my god, there's another gateway. I'm really curious what's gonna happen after this one. Like, are we gonna... We might start bouncing back and forth between these major zones. Okay, so there's nothing over there. What about... Whew. That's fine, we can take some hits. What about down here? Ooh. Hey, look at that! One... Whoa, 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 whoa. That was so damn sneaky. Wait. Don't target me. Ugh. Alright. We got a cache.
Stems. First loved these things. They only smell slightly worse than booster fumes.
What are they? Is it a snack? I don't know.
They didn't stand a chance.
Just more Veruki? Maybe. I would like to know the connection of the Dross to this, because we're only seeing the Veruki story, and the Dross are terrible, but, like, I want to know more about them. Were they just on the planet, or were they an invading alien species or something? Very odd.
They set up a conduit. Not too far from one of the most beautiful trees I've ever seen. Funny thing, looking up at the canopy, I can almost forget for a moment where I am and what's at stake. The Veruki were peaceful and cared for each other. They had created a utopia. The Dross, the Ultra Void, they consume beauty and leave nothing behind. My planet's full of fools and hypocrites. But we don't deserve this. I'm glad we're destroying this place. Of course, we'll lose all account of what happened to these people, but what civilization would want to be remembered like this? I hope there's nothing left.
Ooh. That's one way to view it. So, I was correct in assuming that we were gonna save Lyris by just basically ending her suffering. She's not gonna come out of this, she's just gonna go away with the Ultra Void.
right, Verse. I'll finish what you started.
Yep, I will finish it. But where's the last one? Are we gonna run into the same problem where we just can't find one remaining cache? I hope not. Well, we'll check the edges. Maybe... I want to circle around where the anomaly is. We might get lucky and it could just be along the base here. I can't think where else it would be in the world. Because there was one up there, right? That was the cliff's edge where we first met Lyris in here. There was one over there. There was one over by the forest altar. And one at the entrance. So maybe over that way, but I don't think... I think I saw everything up there, where the third switch was. So maybe down below... maybe it's up here, maybe it's just along the edge. One of these little zones. If it comes to it, I will look it up. But I want to try my best at finding this. What about down here from the cliff? Woo! Oh, hold on. What is this? Is that a different zone? Okay, no, that's fine. I didn't want those extra shields. Yeah, that's a different zone. Wait. Was that... I think that's one of the zones from the very first episode. Like one of the little extensions to get an anomaly. Huh. Okay. Well, this place is confusing. Oh my god, I thought I was dead there. I need to get some shields. Where would this last cache be? I wonder if I just missed something up over there. I could have sworn I covered all of the little nooks and crannies. We even found that little lore room. We haven't seen everything up by the anomaly. We kind of just jumped down to the ground floor. And I suppose we could do the anomaly and then search around there a little bit more before the boss fight. I just figured it would stand out, you know, with there being a beam and all attached to the caches. Maybe over here? I think this is all tied to the anomaly. How do I... Oh. I always forget that I can just climb on these. Oh, I was really hoping there'd be something in here. Well, there is something in here. Pages torn from a journal.
There's a black spot growing in the sky. Every night it gets bigger. First we had too many stars. Now we lose them every night.
Maybe that's the approach of the Ultra Void?
I can't take it. Horrors freely hunt our once fertile land, and now even the heavens turn their back on us. They're gone, Danderpaws.
Oh, Danderpaws. We're gonna be seeing a lot of his logs, aren't we? I thought it'd be a little one-off deal or only in that one zone, but they're still showing up. So wait, the one cache was right down there. This could be something. It might just connect up with the one area. Oh. Ooh. It might just connect up. Yeah, I think it does. It connects up with this little area where we got the second anomaly or the third anomaly? I think it was the second one. So turned around. Whoop. I don't think there was anything up there, but I'm willing to check it out. If I don't find it before we do the anomaly, then I'll just look it up before the boss fight. Oh, I should have went out here earlier.
Endless explosions last night. The sounds of wailing went all throughout the basin. I think the hunters have stopped.
That's the dross, right?
They're gone, Daddy Boss.
Huh. I wonder if the bomb that Lyris set off, because it sounded like that was a major hive, so maybe that was just like the hive mind that was controlling them all? They seem like robotic insects in some way or another. So, I mean, that makes sense if they had like a hive mind. Okay, let's do the anomaly, and then I will look it up. I don't like looking it up, but these are kind of hard to find. Ooh. Okay. Go for it. Oh! Easy. A little hectic, but not impossible. Ugh. Okay, yeah, you're gonna be a fun time. Lost Sentry. Ugh. It's so weird. I was kind of hoping this would be hiding something. Okay, this guy... Wait, is he gonna attack me back? Maybe, we might actually need to take him out if he's gonna be attacking us back. Yeah, okay. I think I'm fine here for the time being. Let me look it up really quick. We might be able to get the suit before we fight him. Okay, I think I know where it is. So, I guess we didn't check under the bridge? Whoa. Okay, we're really lucky.
Keep up with this thing. I might try to time slip, extend my grapple distance.
Yeah, I'll do that, but first, I want to try and get this new suit. So I think the bridge they were talking about is this one. Is it this one? Maybe not this one. There's a bridge. Where's the bridge? There it is. Oh my god, it's right there. So I didn't get everything up here. Oh. This was a little bit of a detour. Maybe I should have looked it up before the anomaly, but I didn't expect him to start attacking us.
Tragedy. Like, I've read books about the populations of entire planets blinking out of existence, with only the husks of Dross harvesters in the place of once thriving societies. I don't think anyone has ever seen a Dross mid-harvest. If only my professors could see this. It was like the Veruki managed to stop this matriarch, but there would have been more coming. My boosters keep malfunctioning at the worst times. I was focused on repairing them and realized the chunk of land I was sitting on had drifted from the larger mass of cloud matter. Talk about panic. I'm gonna rest on this bridge while I catch my breath.
Weird. So the Dross were like invading galaxies, basically. They would do multiple planets, harvest, and then leave, and nobody would see their presence, I guess? Huh. That's really interesting. Ooh, Redshift Steeplechase. Suit grants rapid cooldown for your boosters? I'm all for that.
I'm so sorry, Verse.
Ooh,
I'll find out why this happened to you.
that looks so cool. It's not too far off from the original, but I like the glow of it. And quicker boosts. Oh, well. Boosting into one of those bombs isn't good. But that's really nice. So now, we can fight this guy, but I would like some shields. Yeah, this will do. Where do I connect? Show me a connecting point. Give me something to latch on to. I can't latch on here? Oh, there we go. Ooh. Alright, it's kind of like what I thought. Oh. Oh, there's a lot of circling around here. I like how different it feels, though, compared to the serpent-like ones. Because the serpent ones, you're always, you know, tail to head, whereas this one, you're circling around on the top. You might have to go to the ends of the tentacles, maybe.
Voidrunner before, huh?
Ooh, I'm glad we got this suit. It was a bit of a hiccup getting it, but I mean, extra boosts or quicker boosts, I like it. There we go. And get you. Just gotta focus. Ooh. Go, 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 go. Oh my god, there's so many. And okay. Now typically the third one's the hardest, so I might be at this for a few attempts. God, this thing is so disturbing looking.
Not so tough after all.
Am I getting up on this third one? Can you let it down so I can get up? Oh, come on. I have to wait for you to shoot me a few times and then you'll let me up? There we go. Get me up. There we go. Yeah, like being upside down. Oh god, the way it twists and turns. It's so cool. The whole style of these fights are just so amazing to look at. Latch on there, and there, and there. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm just gonna have to keep circling around. I don't mind these latch-on ones. The targeting's so aggressive that it's very forgiving. First try. These fights are definitely getting better as they go.
What? Why are you doing this? Why keep dragging me back to this place?
It's very confusing. I don't know who you are. Well, you're Echo. But why, what are you?
I am not the cause. I am the effect.
Well, that's cryptic.
Enough of your riddles, Echo. I have to save my planet, and then maybe I can save you. I know you're in pain.
I don't think she wants to be saved.
Oh, you would help me. You interlopers drove this spear through my chest, left me to die in this place. Eons I've been a prisoner, and now you offer me the key.
Wait. Is that spear supposed to be the Starseed? And she really is the embodiment of the Ultra Void? That? I don't know how to feel about that.
So you are trapped here. Help me activate the Starseed, and I'll free us both.
My torturer offers me a deal. How kind.
I think that is supposed to be the Starseed in her chest.
Torturer. I'm not your enemy, Echo.
Your every move intensifies my pain. Your blind ambition, or your good intentions. Everything you touch turns to ash.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna crush me. That's an odd case. One shield pip, not worried about that. We are bouncing back and forth. Ooh, okay. I really like this suit design.
Ray, are you all right? You look not quite yourself.
In terms of not the same suit? Because it is a new suit.
I'm fine, just a little disoriented. I'm good.
I mean, are you gonna talk about the weird entity that you keep running into at all?
We're glad you're okay. Unfortunately, we have some bad news.
Lay it on me.
We found a signal from the XR Polaris, a repeating Mayday signal. We can't tell how long it's been transmitting, but judging from the rate of decay, a long time.
How long?
The voidrunner ship. Any signs of life?
From the ship's diagnostics, conditions are incompatible with life.
You know, when they start talking about time and black holes, I wonder if they factored in with the weird change in time, like how it's what was it? The relativity of time. As you're closer to a black hole, everything moves a lot quicker. So, as you're perceiving it, it could be decades further away from the black hole. That'd be cool if they factor that in.
But how is that possible? I know other voidrunners made it to the surface. This is making less and less sense.
We would agree that the logic of the situation escapes even us.
Huh.
Sid, I'm alone here, aren't I? I don't know why or how, but everyone's gone.
That That could be the case. I mean, Sid's not even here. She's just, a hologram.
Welcome back, Ray. What can we do for you?
Found another voidrunner.
Found another voidrunner. I found Verse. He didn't make it. It looked like he was frozen in the moment he died.
Oh, we're afraid our programming fails us in the face of such a tragedy. He was so young. Our memories are difficult to decipher, but Verse managed to leave an imprint. We recall him saying, "Everything here is broken. Nothing stays fixed for long."
Do you always have to do the impression of the character? Seems a little weird hearing it in your voice.
He got quite frustrated, as he often did, then apologized for yelling at us. It is fuzzy, but I believe he said he needed to blow off some steam, then inhaled deeply on a stim while he looked up at our planet.
So are stims drugs? Like, what?
Perhaps it is a result of our damaged memory cells, but did he mean to say he needed to blow in some steam?
Nope.
No, Sid. It sounds like he was just having a bad day. Probably the worst day of his life. I can relate. All of us, we've taken on so much coming here. The idea that we might fail, let all those people down. I don't think Verse could handle it. Sid, that's not all. Something's wrong. The conduits were already in place. What happened to everyone? Why didn't they start the starseed?
Of this, we cannot be certain. All conduits currently online were properly configured and have been calibrated to their location in the Ultra Void.
They just didn't pull the trigger. So maybe Echo corrupted them or made them go crazy. One and the same, maybe.
Our memories are still fragmented, but each set of data logs that you upload is helping us recall what transpired.
Great. Maybe we can make some sense of this. What do you remember?
What do you remember?
The memory is hard to parse, but we believe Irving placed us near a temple. Ah, we do clearly remember how pleased he was to see us back online. He called us a buttercup, which seems odd, as we lack the ability to hold or contain dairy.
It's a term of endearment, Sid. Do you remember anything else? I need to understand what happened to him. How he ended up like that.
We are sorry. We do not. He seemed distraught and said he was glad we did not have to see what happened in the temple behind us.
Huh. What happened in the Broken Capital?
Do you remember what happened in the Broken Capital before he went offline?
The memory is hard to parse, but... Ah, we do clearly remember
okay.
how pleased he
So
was
we already
to see
heard
us
that
back
memory.
online. He seemed distraught.
What about
Do
here?
you remember what happened in the Iron Root Basin before you went offline?
We only remember bits and pieces. But we do remember something. Yes, Verse was upset. He yelled at us when we offered to look up schematics for a hyper-rotary coil. We were only trying to assist him.
Poor Verse. Even he was no match for this place. Sid, I need to understand what happened to him. Do you remember anything else?
Sorry, Ray. That's all we can remember.
Wow, that's very limited. Okay, I was hoping it would be more like what happened, not necessarily to the voidrunners, but what happened in the past to these locations. I'd like a full picture. Oh, okay, well. I was a little bit all over the place in this episode, but I really wanted to get this suit, so... I mean, I'm glad we got it. That was a really cool fight. And it looks like we're going to be going back over to the Broken Capital and moving on to that weird green castle location. That should be pretty cool. I wonder what that's going to be. Like if it's more of the Veruki world or if it's another pocket dimension. Planet's not looking too good. Okay, well, we'll pick this up in the next episode. So until then, thank you all for stopping by. If you enjoyed what you saw, please be sure to leave a like on the video. Let me know what you thought down in the comments below. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.